Welcome to First Time Feast. It's weather, ladies! Giving it a call back to the OG, back to the original. So today, guys, it is fall. It is nice, cool, breezy, 60 degrees outside. And when that starts happening, I get hungry for one thing, and that is chili. So some people like chili with or without the beans. I personally, the more beans, the better. I like ripping ass on my girlfriend all the time. So I actually can't say girlfriend. She's my wife now. Hey! So I have a really, really good one for you. It's a really spicy, really spicy chili. Simple recipe. Go ahead, tune in, check it out. Let's get it. All right, so I'm just gonna give you a quick little rundown of these ingredients. So starting with the main ingredient, we're gonna go with our fresh ground beef. It's an 80-20 ground beef. Can't make chili, or really good chili, like a Ron Swanson chili, without the 80-20 ground beef, okay? So we got our chili powder, our paprika, our onion powder, our salt, pepper, our onions, our bell peppers, our jalapeños. Gonna hit it with our chili beans, because here in Nebraska, chili has beans. I don't know where you come from, but guess what? It's got beans in it. I'm the hill I stand on. If it doesn't have chili, doesn't have beans, it ain't chili. All right, so go ahead and add your hot sauce. Today, I'm gonna be using some Dave's Insanity Ghost Pepper. This is extra insane plus hot. Go ahead and use whatever you want. Then we're gonna go ahead and dial it off, or finish it off with a little bit of sour cream cheese and green onion, all right? So let's get cooking. Let's go. Let's go. All right, so first thing that we're gonna do, guys, we're gonna go ahead and get our heat turned on. This little Stansport stovetop, it cooks really hot. So if you're cooking in the house, it may not cook as fast as this is gonna cook, but just, cook on medium high heat. We're gonna be rocking with about 3 pounds of fresh ground beef. So it's gonna fill this pot up quite a lot. This is gonna be like damn near towards the top. But the best part about this recipe, it's a one pot meal. So you don't gotta do a bunch of dishes. You're really just gonna have your cutting board, your knife, and your pot, and that's all you got to it. All right, so first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna go and get our meat open. We're gonna get it tossed in. All right. We're just gonna start breaking this meat down really quickly. We're gonna try to basically, what we're gonna do, we just wanna get this so it's covering all of the bottom of the pan. We're gonna dial our heat back just a little bit because we're cooking a little bit too hot. And we're gonna wanna season this guy heavy, guys. There is a lot of meat in that pan. So we're gonna go heavy with the salt, heavy with the pepper, and we're gonna go with our chili powder, onion powder. You know the deal, right? Starting off with some salt, we're gonna go pretty heavy with this. There's a lot of meat in here. And we're gonna finish it up with our black pepper. I will have the full recipe in the comments down below, so feel free to follow along the best you can, but I'll have everything all written out for you in the comments below. All right, so we're gonna go roughly about 2 tablespoons of black pepper. I like a lot of black pepper, okay? Now while this is browning, we just wanna make sure everything's getting nice and stirred from the bottom. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and hit it with some paprika. Paprika adds like a nice smokiness, a little bit of a heat, nothing too hot. We're gonna go with about 1/2 teaspoon of paprika. That'll be good. Now I like me some garlic powder. You can use fresh garlic too, but I'm just gonna use the powder today. With about 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. And then you can use your Great Value chili powder if you have it. I'm not gonna really use a lot of this because I do have 2 packs of hot and spicy chili powder, or some chili mix. So we're gonna go heavy, and we're gonna do 2 full packs. Got these at Aldi's. If you're going to your local store, you can really use any chili mix, or you can skip it and just do a standard chili powder. But I'm gonna do 2 full chili mixes. There's 1, and here's 2. We're gonna add just a little bit, not a lot, just a little bit of beef broth just for the time being. Probably gonna go about 1/2 cup for the time being. We're gonna add more here in a little bit. Just give everything a nice little stir. All right, so while this is cooking down, we're gonna keep an eye on it. We're gonna start working down our vegetables. So for this, really simple, guys. We're just gonna have an onion, a yellow onion, a bell pepper, and then we're gonna have a jalapeno. All right, we got our onions, our bell peppers, our jalapeno all chopped up. our meat's going, we're gonna give this thing a nice little stir and a mix, and then we're gonna go ahead and add them right on into the pot. And we're gonna finish, add with a little bit more beef broth to let it simmer down. That's starting to smell delicious. You can smell that meat, all that hamburger cooking down, all that chili powder, all the seasonings in there. It smells really, really good, guys. All right, this is going really good. We got our onions, our bell peppers, our jalapeno, everything into the pot. Earlier, we added about a half of a cup or a quarter of a cup of beef broth. We're gonna add about a half of the bottle. So if this is 32 ounces, we're gonna add about 16 ounces to it right now. That beef broth is gonna basically add a bunch of warmth, some umami. It's gonna be really a rich depth, delicious flavor. It's gonna be, you know, you can add water, you can add chicken broth, but I always do beef broth. It just adds a lot of extra, you know? All right, so we got the pot boiling away. Look at that thing. It is just ooey gooey, greasy, spicy goodness. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna add our Dakota style chili beans. Straight off, we want just the beans for this. So we're just gonna do 1 can of chili beans. Grab that extra protein. Give them a nice little mix, get them all incorporated in there. Now, my kind of little side secret ingredient, I'll typically add 1 can of a tomato soup. It adds a little bit of a sweetness to it. You can add brown sugar, you can add some ketchup. Sometimes if I'm feeling a little froggy, I'll squirt some ketchup in there, some brown sugar. This will do the trick though. Plop, 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 plop. All right, now you can see that's starting to almost thicken up. It's starting to become a really rich, hearty, delicious chili, guys. And then all we gotta do now is we're gonna add a little bit of heat to it. A little bit of that wacky tobacco, give you some zip. A couple of squirts, or give it a nice little stiff pour. That should be enough for this bowl. It's gonna make it pretty spicy. Again, we're just gonna go ahead and mix this guy in here. We're gonna let it sit for about 15-20 minutes, and we're gonna come back and we're gonna check on her. All right, man, so this thing's been going for about 15 minutes. All we gotta do now is plate it up and give it a taste test. If only I had somebody here to give it a taste.
I'll be your huckleberry.
Dude, what's going on, brother? How you doing, man?
I'm good.
Good.
I heard you were cooking something delicious.
Yeah, so for those of you that don't know, this is my good friend Zach. He's a guest star on the show Blindfolded Bites. So typically on that show, I'm feeding him an assortment of just horrible, horrible things. So I felt just recently on our Halloween special, I did him kind of dirty. So I wanted to invite him by for a tasty treat. So we got some Firehouse chili that we're cooking tonight. And then we'll just go ahead and you came at a good time because it's actually just ready to get done. So we're gonna plate it up, we're gonna see what it is, and I'll have you rate this one on a scale of 1 to 10, see what's up.
That sounds awesome.
All right.
When I think fall, I think cold weather, obviously. I think football, I think chili. And this smells amazing.
Heck yeah, man.
I cannot wait to taste it.
Heck yeah. Hope you can handle a little bit of heat because this one's got a little bit of a spice to it. But yeah, let's plate it up and let's see what we got.
I love the consistency of melted cheese throughout my chili too.
The big one. I'll give you, I know you're hungry. I'm gonna give you a nice big hearty bowl of chili.
Ooh. Always taking care of me. I don't know how he does it.
Well, this has got to be better than a 1,000-year-old duck egg.
Hands down. All right, I'm gonna mix mine around a little bit.
Yeah, you do you, man. You do you.
I love fully loaded. I want to get all of those flavors in every single bite.
Oh yeah, that looks beautiful. Beautiful. Right. It's gonna mellow out the spice a little bit, but that's okay.
We gonna try this together?
Oh yeah, man. Hell yeah. I'm a purist though. I'm gonna leave mine not mixed. I'm gonna go for just that straight heat and just see that steam just pouring off of there.
I gotta blow mine off I'm gonna be hot one way or another. All right.
You ready?
Cheers.
Ching ching. Mm.
That is amazing.
What'd you think?
That is so freaking good.
I don't want to like toot my own horn.
I'll toot it. Don't tell my mom that I like your chili better.
All right, bet I won't.
I may be unalived.
Well, honestly, that's really, really good. Thanks for watching today's episode. Like again, I said, I'll put the full description in the link below. If you want to see more episodes, please check me out on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, First Time Feast. Check out Zach here on Blindfolded Bites. That will be airing on Tuesdays at 7 p.m. And First Time Feast is finally back on a regular scheduled program. We'll be seeing you on Fridays at 7.
Thing that I do want to mention, Game Day Men's Health Clinics Omaha are happy to be a partner of First Time Feast. We love helping guys out, helping them be prepared, and helping them just be the best versions of themselves, ready for game day. And Bobby knows how to be ready for game day.
Let's go.
100%.
Let's get it.